Hey gang, welcome back to Sirstrat Plays. I am Sirstrat, and we are drafting Vintage Cube Online. Last night of the Cube from Cubmas season. Still about 6,500 people in the queue are actively playing, so obviously a successful Cubmas. I believe I heard Newmont saying that I personally saw almost 8,000 people, and I heard Newmont say that he thought that number was about as high as he'd ever seen it. So obviously a very successful Cubmas season. I don't remember what the numbers were from last year. I'm sure they were high, with everybody still kind of locked into quarantine and everything. So, all right, lots of good stuff here. We have a remand, we have a cryptic command. Underground Sea is great. Palace Jailer can be very good. Celestial Colonnade is fine. Here's Splinter Twin, which is obviously one of the combo pieces of one of the best decks. As a matter of fact, I think we're going to go ahead. We haven't really done that much this season, so we're going to go ahead and snap that up and see how that goes for us. All right, and then wow, okay, Mystical Tutor is great, Thieving Skydiver is great, but I think in this deck, the blue-red deck, one of the biggest concerns is mana. I think we have to just snap off the Steam Vents here and hope that we get one of these three coming back around to us, or maybe even the Glory Bringer. So yeah, we'll just grab up the Steam Vents there and be very happy with that. Pestermite and Zealous Conscripts. We're going to take one of them. I think we're going to take the Pestermite. Here's the truth. Conscripts will not come back around. Pestermite could come back around, but you can't guarantee it. But I just think because it's cheaper, it's the better choice. So yeah, we're just going to grab this Pestermite here. We're going to hope like hell that Zealous gets back around to us. We're going to remember that it's pack 3. Try to keep an eye out. There's plenty of other good stuff for us in this pack. But yeah, we're just going to grab that Pestermite there and say goo. Alright. Nothing here we love. You know, I've seen Layla be a very strong card for folks. Now, the one concern there, right, is if you're playing combo, you can run her out and lose a combo piece. Potentially. So I don't know that I love that, but I think it's better than anything else here. Like Dig Through Time might be alright here, but yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and take the Lelia here. Alright, and then I think this is a pretty easy Magda here. Like, looks like we're going to go more aggro combo than control combo, or at least right now it certainly looks that way. It's just the cards we are getting, so. Okay, well there's Imperial Recruiter. That's one you could wheel, but we did pass Zealots, and I don't want anybody else to get any other pieces past me. So I love Koth, but we're going to go ahead and take... I don't love Koth. Koth's alright. But I'm going to go ahead and take the Recruiter here. Alright, and then Siege Gang is nice, but I think we take the Unholy Heat for a little bit of early interaction here. Alright, and then I think this is Ancestral Vision here. You know, I mean, man, we could almost go mono red with the start we've got. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and take the Vision here. Alright, this is our opening pack that we took the Twin out of, and really nothing here we love. I guess we're going to take this port and probably put it in the side, because maybe, you know what, maybe we take Colonnade in case we need it for the splash. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do there. Same thing here for the Needle Spires, and actually I'm going to go ahead and move this to the deck because I don't want to forget that I have these. I don't think I would, but I don't want to forget that I have these. This is good because obviously you can potentially combo off a Resto Angel as well. So, okay, sadly we did not get the Zealous Conscripts back. That is unfortunate. Could mean that we're fighting somebody for it. I don't think we want Sword, right? I think this is just Hellrider here. Yeah, and then we're not playing any of this. I guess we'll throw up And I guess Blood Hunter over here could be something, maybe. Not playing any of this. Not playing any of this. Alright, well sadly we did see one combo piece go past us, right? Like we took the Pestermite over the Zealous and did not get the Zealous back. So hoping here that we get to see the Deceiver and that we also get to see the Kiki. So alright, Young Peasy is cute here, but this is a pretty obvious mana leak. I'm not playing Pyretic Ritual most of the time in this deck. I would play a Seething Song, but probably not playing Ritual. But yeah, we're just going to slam this mana leak here. I think that's pretty easy. Alright, Upheaval's interesting. Flooded Strand gets our Steam Vents, and I think I like that better than any of those. So we're not really an Upheaval deck right now. We could be a Skull Clamp deck, potentially. But I think it's just, again, I think the fixing here is too important. I think we just grab this Flooded Strand and call it good there. I think now this is between Shieldbreaker and Muldrifter. I don't think we want another fetch, even though it gets our Steam Vents, until we have something else to fetch with it. Karn is also decent. Shieldbreaker, Mully D. Let's Mully D that. Alright. I don't hate Hazoret here. We could also Goblin Electromancer. What do we have so far right now? Really nothing, right? Like Mana Leak. Mana Leak. Okay. Spellseeker here right now seeks Vision and Unholy Heat. Not overly exciting. This could just be a Hazoret here. Could also just take Electromancer, assuming that it's going to be better down the line. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think we'll have more stuff. Alright, there is... Let me make sure there's no combo piece here. But we're definitely going to take that Volcanic Island. And now we don't mind taking another fetch that would get both of them. But yeah, wouldn't mind having Grim Lavamancer here or Inspired Idea. But this is just super easy Volcanic there. And then this is Wandering Fumarole over Char, I think. We could take Chrome Mox, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I just want the Fumarole here. Okay, and now Wooded Foothills gets both of our things. Taking that over Avalanche Rider, that's pretty easy. Wouldn't mind Walking Ballista, but yeah, we're just going to go here. Okay, is this Portent over Den of the Bugbear, I think? Yeah, because we know we didn't get the... Preordain. This is Treasure Cruise here. We'll take a Banefire. I don't love it, but it's alright. A little bit of early interaction, potentially. So it would be really nice if we would see more of the pieces. If we're not going to get any combo pieces in this round, and that is kind of unfortunate. Guess we'll go ahead and take the Gush here. We may or may not play it, but we'll take it. Yeah, like we're going to go this whole second pack without seeing Deceiver, Kiki, Resto. That's unfortunate. And again, we pass that Zealous. Like, if somebody behind us opened Kiki and then got past Zealous, they're clearly going to be in it. So, I'm a little worried about whether we're sharing a plan here. We do have a little bit of an aggro kick here. So, we've got some decent stuff here, even if we don't get there. Would love to see like a Ragavan, Dragon Ray Channeler, some of that stuff to help make sure that if we don't have as much of the combo as we would like, that we have just some other good aggressive stuff. I think we could play a Manamorphose here, right? Yeah, we don't mind that at all, especially if we end up with a Kiki at some point. The ability to filter into a Kiki would be wonderful. Or heck, even filter into a twin. Alright, probably not playing any of this. Most certainly not playing black. Could play white potentially. We're going to move Thraben Inspector to the side there. You know what? I could potentially run off a decent size empty in the right situation. I don't want to play it main if I don't have to, but that could be a thing. Alright, Living Death to the sideboard there. Let's see some pieces. None of those are pieces. There is a Tinker that in no way, shape, or form really helps us. We have no artifacts currently. There's a Umezawa's Jit, which is pretty good. It's a Grim Monolith, Vendilion Click. Like, there's some good stuff here. Monolith is very good, but I don't know that we're necessarily the deck that absolutely wants that. I think maybe Click here. GTA is good too, but I think Click here is something that can help clear their hand before we go for the combo. I don't love where this one is going, gang. Like, I could love it if we get some of the rest of what we need, but right now, I think Frantic Search here is where we want to go next. Duretti's very good, but we don't have any of the artifact play, so this is just filtering. And we'd have to protect it. Seething Song is okay too, but yeah, I think we're just going to Frantic here. Wouldn't mind seeing a Faithless Looting as well. But what we really want is one more combo piece. Like, we really want Deceiver Exarch. We would play, I think, and we only have 2 pieces of fixing for now, 3 with Manamorphose. We would play the Resto Angel, but we really want Deceiver here in a bad way, at the very least. We would also love Kiki. We'd love both of those, but we'll see what we get here. Okay. I think we're going to Goldspan Dragon over the Ancient Tomb here. There's also Scalding Tarn, which is a great duel regardless. Even if we have gotten both of our other things already. Man. I think we're going to take the Goldspan here. Like, I think we need to prepare to be a sort of aggro deck that happens to have the combo if we get there, because we're just not seeing the stuff, the rest of the combo pieces. Dismember is very good, but I think I'm taking the Runaway Steamkin here. We're going to be able to run up a little mana here. Okay, and then we're not taking that Sundown Pass right now because we're this late and we haven't seen Resto Angel, so we're just going to grab the Titan here. Give us another potential finisher. Or that's the Dragon's Rage Channeler. Okay, so now we're more of like a red aggro deck that happens to have like a counter spell and some ability to potentially combo if just the right thing happens. I think this is Firebolt over Dire Fleet here. I like Dire Fleet, but I think that's Firebolt. This is our last thing, and we got nothing. Okay, so we could be a Voltaic Vision deck. I don't think we could Oppo. Oppo could be a thing. Like, we do have creatures. We have creatures. We have some removal. I think we're going to have Vision here. Alright, well, that's very sad. Okay, so let's Colonnade goes to the side. Spires goes to the side. We're playing the rest of this. We're at 25 right now. We are not playing any of this. We might sideboard Hangerback. We'll take... wait a minute. So we're Seething Song. Seething Song would pump us up to both Goldspan and Inferno Titan. Or Duretti also, but I think I might just play the Seething Song here. Yeah, I think I'm going to play that Seething Song. Alright, now we're going to control Magic here. We're still not playing the white, but we'll take that. I might side that in if we really need it. Alright, so we got some cuts to make. Gotta remove 4 here. I think the Gush probably goes. Goblin might go depending on what we're seeing here. So it cuts cost on Mana Leak, Frantic Search, Seething Song, Warrens if we play it, Gush if we play it, Treasure Cruise if we play it, Banefire if we play it. Okay, well, we'll see how many of those we bring out. We might stay there. Honestly, though, I don't think we're an empty deck, so I think empty's coming out right away. Like, we don't really have... Like, yeah, we could, like, you know, Seething Song into empty, or we could even have a turn where we want nuts and, like, Manamorphosed into Seething Song into empty or whatever and ran out a big pile of gobos. But we also have Frantic Search. Okay, empty is in the consideration pile. We have Firebolt and Unholy Heat. I don't know that we need Banefire immediately. Again, something we might bring in if we play like a green deck and we want another way to potentially kill an elf on turn 2. I think we do that, but I don't know that we absolutely need that. What all does the Imperial Recruiter get since it only gets one piece of this tiny little function of the combo we have? It gets almost everything, doesn't it? Like Shy, Inferno Titan, and Goldspan, and Hellrider. Like it gets Molly D, gets Layla. Is it toughness or power? Okay, so it does not get Click, but it gets Pestermite, gets Magda, gets Runaway, does not get Voltaic, gets Goblinmancer, gets Dragon Rage. Yeah, we're probably keeping that in. I don't love Portent. It's okay, and we didn't get like Preordain or whatever, so we probably play it. I think maybe Gush isn't that good here. Gush isn't that good, and then maybe I'm not gonna lie, I need to cut one more, and yet I also still kind of want to bring that Empty the Warrens in. Like, there's a chance we could do kind of silly things with it, but there's also a chance that maybe we should just cut the cards that make Empty the Warrens good, or cut one of the cards that make Empty the Warrens good. So I think we want to keep Frantic Search. It's a card filtering engine that also fills up the graveyard for our Treasure Cruise, so I think we want to do that. It's the other thing to think about here too. I'm getting rid of instants and sorceries, and that's bad for Treasure Cruise. I think this Goblin Electromancer actually isn't good enough. Like, especially if we're cutting those 3. Even if we're cutting 2 of those 3, and like I think Goblinmancer maybe isn't just isn't quite good enough. That's 23. If I could remove one more, we could do empty here. But I don't know what in the world that one more would be. I mean, I guess I could take Control Magic away and bring it in matchups where it's going to be good. Maybe that's the case. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Alright, so Hanger Beezy is actually not horrible here, but I don't think we're going to do it. Alright, so let's get those in the deck. Man, we are having a whole lot of drafts here in a row where we just we get going in a good direction and everything seems good, but then it just never quite gets there. So, all right, hold on. It wants us to go 8 and 3. So, okay, so let's sort by mana, not mana value, sort by color. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 to what I say, 8? Yeah. 19 to 8. So, and it wants me to go 8 and 3. So that would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's actually pretty good. We go 12 and 9, I think, is pretty safe, right? Like, we never need 3 red. We have the Manamorphose here to potentially filter. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Alright, so let's sort by mana value here. Alright, gang, that's the deck. We will see how it gets there. Our sort of twin combo deck. We'll see in round 1. Alright gang, there, little misclick before we started when we added the lands like MTGO sometimes does. It didn't quite give us enough. So I went back in and added another land here. Now we're up to 40. Now we're going to save this deck and we will see you in round 1. Alright gang, we are here for round 1 with our blue-red quasi-twin combo deck. We are on the play and this is not great, but we're going to keep it. We can suspend vision on turn 1. You don't mind doing that. And we'll get to, oh wait a minute. We can't suspend vision on turn 1 if we want to Mogd on turn 2. Maybe didn't look at that quite as close as I needed to. Alright. I would love to get to Mogd on turn 2, but we're going to hope we just maybe draw a mountain or draw something else we can do because we're gonna lead on suspend vision. Ooh, Thoughtseize here is evil. Okay, we did not have that happen to us. That is good. All right, well that's a little sad, but it is okay. I live by the fact that that was the right thing to do. I think you just want to get vision going, right? Like you don't want to wait a turn. And actually 2 turns. 2 turns by the time you play the Mogd on turn 2, so. Yep, Signet is good. Okay. Things are not going amazing for us here, but hopefully I don't see anything from the opponent that leads them to believe they're going to be able to counter this vision, so hopefully the vision will reload us and get us going here. I hope they're going to get Tutor to get like discard and we have nothing. Like him, me, and I throw 2 lands in. Oath? I have seen more people play an Oath, including me, this last little bit here. Let's, okay, so let's go ahead and swing here. Alright, and let's frantic search. We will discard 2 lands and we will untap all of this. Wow, so now the question is, I think we portent for sure. Then The question is, do we actually play out another creature, or are we worried about Oath? We do not have another red mana. Oh, we do have a red mana there, so we're going to gold span dragon. I just screwed that up. No, but we screwed up. So, yeah, that's kind of sad. We really goofed that up. Alright, well, let's see what they've got coming up. Emrakul, great. Okay. Well, that was fun while it lasted. What do we have? Do we have anything here? I don't think we have anything here that does anything against an Emrakul, right? Yeah, we don't have... I don't have a bounce. I don't have a Pestermite. Pestermite exactly, which we are not drawing. I think I should have just conceded before he duressed. Oath. That is freaking ridiculous here. All right. Well, what are you going to do? Again, we talked about matchups, right? Like, this is... Oh, wait a minute. We do get vision. So, okay. So we get to... so maybe we get to... We know the next two cards, but maybe the third one is Pestermite? Who knows? We know one of them is Splinter Twin, so if the next one is Pestermite, we might actually be okay. Okay, that did not get there. Oh, we went upkeep draw. Pestermite? Not a Pestermite. We can gold span, which will create a token. We could lay out a bunch of stuff here, right? Like, so we have 5 mana. We'll have 6 if we swing with Magda. But we lose it, so we don't really gain anything there. So we could Dragon's Rage, Layla. That would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have to get rid of everything but 2. Yeah, that's just game. Wow. Okay, well, so Oath sucks. Again, we talked before about things you just don't have any way to deal with, right? Like, we have no answers to Oath at all. You know what? We do have one, and we will definitely do this. Okay, and because we have the Flooded Strand, we can actually put a Plains in too. So let's go 1 island out for a Colonnade. 2 mountains out. 2 mountains out for the Inspiring Vantage and the Needle Spires. So what do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue, 10 blue, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 red. So I think we take out 1 mountain for a Plains. Yep. Okay. Why do we end up... We only traded land for land. How did we end up with too many... What? Okay, so we're playing 18 land somehow. So I didn't take out enough land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I guess we needed 1 more mountain out. Okay. All right, and then we're going to bring in this Cathar Commando, and we are going to take out... Probably Voltaic Visionary isn't good enough here. Yeah, I think that's what we're taking out. Okay. Alright, that's like the only thing we can potentially do here, I think. So yeah, we're gonna roll like that. See what happens. I guess we could have, if we had mana acceleration, we could have put Hangerback Walker in with the idea that maybe we could run up a big one and then sack it to get stuff. But alright, we are on the play. We are going to keep, we have two of the three pieces, or we have one of the pieces of the combo and a way to fetch the other. We have Suspend Vision on turn 1. Yep, we're going to do it. So we definitely want to, once again, Suspend Vision here. The good news about this is like we can in theory, like evoke Muldrifter and not have to play it. Now I guess we have to play Imperial Recruiter to go get the Pestermite. That's a problem. Okay. We are undoubtedly going to Vendilion click them next turn is what we are going to do. So we're going to set a stop here. Actually, we are going to click here, and then we are going to get rid of empty and runaway here. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, now during their draw, we're going to go make sure. Play this during their draw. If they have Oath, we're going to make sure they don't get to play it. What you got in there, opponent? Well, they have Regrowth. They have Tutor. Okay, well, we don't want them to tutor. They get to tutor for, or they get to regrow for the tutor next turn anyway. Damn it. Okay. Well, is what it is. Alright, so the tutor, oh no, that puts it to the bottom. It doesn't make it, alright, so cool. Alright. So they played Swamp, and then they're going to play Portal. That's fine. Yep. Ah, sweet. Well, we don't have any white mana yet, so that's unfortunate. But okay, so we're going to swing. And I think we have to Muldrifter here over Recruiter because we need lands. We're going to hope to draw here. There we go. Alright, we'll take the Inspiring Vantage. We're not unhappy with that. We will homage this turn. Another land would let us Recruiter Pestermite here. Blood Chief is not instant, so that's good. And we get to, oh, and we got Vision coming off this turn too. So, yeah, so that's good. Okay, we just threw a Swamp in the thing. Get Oath here. Oh, Jesus, really? Okay. Okay, this may not be bad. Oh, he's got Shallow Grave. God bless it. Just drawing into exactly what he needs. Ugh. Infuriating. Yep. Any order, yep. That is annoying as all get out. Yep. Okay. Well, now this is interesting here. Okay. So let's lead on Foothills. We aren't out of this thing yet. Like, we got a shot here. I should have Carnaged there. we just need a couple of mana here and for him to brick for a little bit. Sure. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, that actually works. So let's go get, let's sack here. We're gonna do that. We cannot afford to take this damage, can we? Or maybe we can't afford not to. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that because he's just gonna kill it anyway. Like, he's just gonna Blood Chief's Thirst it when it hits because he doesn't want me to get the mana, right? So, like, that's a thing. Okay, so we need one more mana, and then we're going to have a chance, potentially, to get there. So it'd be so awesome if we managed to come back from his ridiculous draw there. What's he got here? He paid 1 white. What has he got? Iona. You have got to be kidding me. He just cast Iona. Okay, well, so much for that. Alright, good games. Man, that was one of the most ridiculous pair of draws and plays I've seen. Like, he had nothing going on, and then he coercive portaled into Emrakul and Tomb, or into a Tomb Shallow Grave for Emrakul. Like, that's sick. Okay, nothing you can do there, but boy, that's frustrating because, like, that, even that second game, like, we're a land or two away from being in that, and then he's able to hard cast Iona. Wow. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? We're jumping around 2, gang. We'll see you there. Alright, we are back for round 2. We are on the play. We will keep this. Get a chance to lead on Dragon's Rage and then potentially Unholy Heat something. Looks like it might be a little bit before we're able to get Delirium, but we'll see. We've got some potentially good options to get there. Do we really have 4 different ways? Like, we've got a vision, we got a creature, land. Yeah, we got some options, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're just going to lead on it and see what happens. Like, honestly, it's like it's a huge part of our game plan, so. Shocked, so he's probably got burn. Oh, geez, okay. We will chump a Ragavan dashed here. Cultivate, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. And once again, we don't have any interaction for artifacts main. I don't remember our sideboard, whether we have the Cathar Commando. And we have to jack up our whole mana base to get Cathar Commando. Oh, so this could just be one of those, gang, where we're just going to sit here and struggle. We'll see how it goes, but and now Steam Vents. Okay, great. Alright, well, there you go. What we were really hoping for there was to top a land. That was going to be awesome. Like, I think I would have rather had, like, Mana Leak, but, you know, another land, sure. Alright, well, the good news is we hopefully can frantic away a couple of these lands next turn, potentially. Let's see, opponent down to 14 already. That's decent. Like, that that helps, right? Ooh, ooze. Okay, hold on. We can unholy heat that before it gets a counter on it. There we go. That was useful. All right. Okay, well, we will do this. Can surveil here. Throw the land that's on top into the graveyard, because of course. Why don't you just throw Pestermite in my hand here? Okay, well, that's something. So let's ditch, unfortunately we have to ditch 2 lands here, don't we? Yeah, I think we have to do that, which is not good, but is what it is. Alright, well, I don't think I can throw a Splinter Twin there, even though obviously keeping an extra land puts us 1 step closer to getting that Titan in. Maybe I should have, given the fact that he's done a decent amount of damage to himself. Maybe I should have done that, but okay. All ramp, no pamp, please. We'll take it. Raging Ravine is a problem there. Yep, okay. I will actually take that trade right now. Okay, that isn't perfect, but it's something. Game's liable to be over by the time that thing comes on board, but we shall see. Okay. Alright, well, I don't like our spot so much now. Like, I mean, we're still top decking a Pestermite away from being good, right? Potentially, although he's got red, so he possibly has burn here. But, yeah, I mean, we definitely need some help here. What's our best draw? Like, I guess Recruiter's not bad. Treasure Cruise isn't bad here. Okay, is our opponent just activating Ravine? No. Opponent's playing something brutally big. Green Sun for 7. 7 doesn't quite get him to Woodfall. Okay, Avengers, that's okay, that's a thing. That is a thing. Oh, good. Okay, well, that sucks royal. Okay, so we will be chumping with Dragon's Rage here next turn. It's gonna have loads of 2s here, and we're not gonna be able to do much about that. Yeah, like I said when I suspended that vision, like, this game's probably gonna be over by the time I get to that. Ooh, okay. Well, look at that. That's better. Seething Song. Okay. That could actually help us, right? But I don't think at this point. Yeah, I don't think at this point that's what we want. Okay. Gives us 5, 6. Titan. I guess we kill. Like, we don't only kill this or one of these, right? These are going to be 2 3s. But we can actually do 2 here and 1 there. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Depending on what he does here, we might be able to. Oh, we have a sorcery now, so we're 3 away. So we could twin up the Titan, maybe. Would be able to do 3, attack 3. Like if he takes a little bit of damage from, if he takes another thing of damage from his mana crypt here, we can twin for the win. Oh, he won it. Damn it. All right. Okay, that's a boatload of mana. Hopefully he doesn't have anything to do with it. I think we'd have to, he's just going to lose something here, right? If he swings. If he's got burn, okay, okay, we'll take 12. He's got char in hand, we just lose. Does he have char? Better not have char. Okay, Coalition Relic, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, he's got a Raging Ravine. He's got a Raging Ravine, so that's not perfect. But I think our only potential win here... Oh, wait a minute. So, if we swing... he's got the Raging Ravine there, so... we can do 6 to him. That's our best bet, right? Is just to swing. And we actually have to do it this way. So we twin it. Because then we get the comes into play effect. And the attack effect. Alright. And then we attack. And then we hope he loses to his Mana Vault flip. It's our only play. $50-50 shot here. Unless he's just sitting on... Oh no, he's paying the cost for the ravine. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because he's got a block with the ravine. Okay. It's a shame Titan doesn't have trample, but give ourselves a 50-50 here, gang. We'll see. Come on. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. How about we lose that flip? Oh, he won. All right. Damn it. All right. Well, that was frustrating. Okay. What do we want against him here? We did not get Pyroclasm. We did, what was it that we wanted the Cathar Commando potentially against? He played something. Played something and I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. We're just going to resubmit it the way it is. We're either going to get there or not. Like, we're just not getting there with this deck. Like, we don't have enough pieces of the combo, unfortunately. And so, that is killing us. So we just end up with just stuff, but we're not getting there. Alright, we're going to keep this. We can Firebolt something early. We can Portent So yeah, so we got some good options here. Does it matter if we lead on? We don't need double red or double blue for anything. So we can start. That is the dumbest thing I've ever done. There was no reason not to start on Portent here. I just wasn't paying attention. I started thinking about what I was doing, and I'm looking at my deck, and I'm talking, and oh, that was dumb. Alright, well, hopefully he just maybe we'll get lucky and he'll play out a Mana Dork here. We'll just be able to, we'll still have lost a turn, but okay, beautiful. Beautiful. That will work. My dumb butt gets bailed out. Like to thank him for playing right into that. Alright, and then we will Portent. Manaleek, Steamkin Island. Okay. I think we can island on the bottom. Manaleek, Steamkin. And say no. Okay, so we can hold up Manaleek next turn, or we can Mull Drifter and then, I think I want to just go ahead and Mull Drifter here while he's still at a point where he's maybe not going to cast anything too crazily out of bounds here. Lands, of course. It's possible we should have held up Manaleek there, but like next turn, and this is what I was thinking, like next turn we can run away and hold up Leak. That seems okay. Turn 3, like, I mean, you know, you can Coalition Relic or Cultivate or something here. Either of those are okay, like we're not thrilled with them, but okay, well, we're a little less happy with Courser. But, okay, well, now we got something going here. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and do this. I think we're going to Steamkin here. Right, and we'll hold up Leak, and then next turn we will Recruiter. If we don't have to leak anything here, then next turn we will Recruiter, holding up Leak. And go from there. Why, we might just combo once here, gang. Do I care about Cultivate? I do not. I also do not care about Biogenic Ooze. Okay. Sure. Alright. Swangin'. Alright. I'm in. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do that, and we're going to Imperial Recruiter. We will Pestermite and see. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to swing. We'll see here. Like, he could have burn. Like, I don't remember really seeing any of it last turn. At least not early, but he could have it. And he certainly, if he had any in the side, he would have brought it in. So that's a thing. He's going to hold up a lot of mana here, probably. Or at least his 2 mountains. Do I care about this ooze at all? I do not care about this ooze in the least, right? Does not matter. Okay, let's just not take damage here. And we will say go. Okay. No, he's got Avenger in hand. Played the land first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he needed the land. Okay, he needed the land. Oh, well, this is perfect. Okay. Great, you got there. Don't care. Yep. Yep. You got there. This just leads me to believe he just doesn't have any answers for this, right? We're gonna Pestermite and tap his 3/3 there. Yes. I guess I should have mana leaked that Avenger. I mean, just in some weird case where there's something I'm not seeing, but those wouldn't be there. But like, I don't think they matter at all. And holding up the leak to potentially deal with something that would affect my Splinter Twin is much more important. So yep. Okay, and land 1, 2, 3, 4. Twin them up. You're gonna make me do this? Oh, damn it. Okay. Alright. Create a token. Choose target permanent. Okay. Yes. Untap. Oh, we're gonna do this again. Okay, so do that. This time we're gonna... Okay. Alright. He got it this time. Alright. I guess since we're ahead on time clock too, like it didn't make a lot of sense to make me go through all that. Alright, I think we're going to run it back like this. I don't see us changing anything. You know what? I said I wasn't changing anything, but Control Magic seems very good here. I think I forgot I had that in the first round. What to bring it in for? I think it's better than the Empty the Warrens, right? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, on to game 3. Alright. Well, I think we have to keep this. We have two of the pieces of the combo. Even though we're a little slow, like right now we don't do anything to turn 4 or turn 3. Alright, opponent is mulled to 5. That definitely helps us. Sorry if I sound out of breath. Had to run upstairs in between during the sideboard period and then run back down to let my puppy out, in and out, and or out and in. And so, all right. Opponent got a mana dork. Opponent's got a Ragavan. Oh, goodness. That is not what we wanted to see. Okay. Let's, that sucks. It sucks because if they get to our Pestermite before we can kill it or block it or something, then the combo is gone. Do not get my Pestermite. Hands off the Pestermite. Titan. That isn't great, but not the end of the world. Okay, we can play Steamkin out next time, hopefully to block. Yeah, Coalition Relic is fine. It only has 2 cards, so hopefully it doesn't have any removal. As long as it doesn't have any removal, we'll be okay. Alright, so let's do this, and then we have to go get the Volcanic. Yeah, so get Volcanic, and then play Steamkin. Hopefully he has no removal. Alright. Yeah, our only real concern at this point is, does he hit on Pestermite here? Hopefully he's just got lands. If he doesn't have a way to deal with the runaway, then we have essentially won. I mean, I guess he could have a burn spell in hand. Yeah, he could have a burn spell in hand for the Pestermite. Okay. We are not going to mess around with this. We're going to just go straight to it here. Yep. And then what we're probably going to do is Vendilion Click. We'll probably take a turn to Vendilion Click just to make sure that we're okay. However, if he's tapped out of red mana, well, he's got red mana there. Okay. So he had a mountain and a forest. He played the forest. He reveals mountain and forest, and he played the forest. So, okay. All right. Let's Fumarole and swing. And then we're going to check his hand during the next turn. So there will be a turn where we'll be kind of naked to not knowing what he's got in hand here. But it's the best we can do here, right? Like, we don't have quite enough mana to wait this all the way out and see. And if he's just got like a creature or whatever, even a big one, we don't care. Oh, Boros Signet Natural Order? No, you can have both of those, sir. I cannot quite, yeah, I can't quite Pestermite and Twin this turn. I'm 1 mana, I'll be 1 mana short. He's going to play his Signet here, right? Play the Signet, sure. Tap. Lay a land. Swing for 4. Okay, he has all the mana in the whole wide world. If he draws a creature, he's going to be able to go get something here. What's he got here? Okay. Okay, so he can do that, and then he can natural order if he wants to. What could he have that could hurt us from a natural order standpoint? Like, Woodfall Primus doesn't get us. Sure. This actually probably works out best for us, because, like, Woodfall Primus, I guess, like Kugla, like, what can he get that, like, oh, Dragon Lord? Perfect. Okay. Do your damage, and then I untap and win. Yeah, I think unfortunately for the opponent, like, we've had a couple bad matchups here and there, like, we're a bad matchup for him, even with our limited amount of, combo. We still, like, he just doesn't have any answers for it. Alright, untap. Play land just in case. We're actually going to Manamorphose here. To try to make sure that we have, or to see if we can get, perfect. That is exactly what I was looking for. Wanted to make sure that I could leak if need be. Which we didn't need, but just wanted to make sure. Perfect. All right. So we have fought our way back to 1-1, and we will see what we get to in the third round. We'll see you there. All right, gang, we are in round 3, hoping to salvage 2-1 out of this. We appear to be on play, and we can keep this. I don't love it, but it's all right. Luckily, all of our mana matches here. We can cycle through this Manamorphose if we need to, so to draw a card. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. So hopefully our opponent who mulled the 6 is gonna, like, Forest Dork, and we'll bolt it, and we'll be on our way. I was not a Forest Bolt Dork. All right. Let's Visionary here. Oh, I should have lit on Steamkin probably, but I don't know. Visionary gives us some options, right, to cycle through to get our lands. If they don't kill it. Oh, Mox. All right, that seems pretty good. What you got there, OP? Nahiri. Okay. Well, now we got to kind of wait. So here's the problem. we want to tap it to try to get our land. But as soon as we do, we're going to lose it. You know what we can do, I guess? We could swing at it. We could swing at it and then unholy heat it, and then they can't. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to swing. We're going to Dragon's Rage. We're going to unholy heat. We're going to put this right on top. There we go. All right. That puts us in a better spot. Doesn't mean we're going to be able to deal with Nahiri this turn, but does put us in a better spot. Evoking Muldrifter. Okay. That's not bad for us. He's got a bolt or something. We're kind of out of luck. but I will take the opportunity to potentially, yeah, let's Nahiri and hit them. Sweet. I'll take it. Let's Steamkin here, I guess. Now if we draw land next turn, we're kind of cooking with gas. Matter of fact, I'm almost at the point where I would consider cycling the Manamorphose to Surveil to try to get the land so that we could Hellrider next turn. Now, of course, he's playing colors like he could have a Damnation or something. Like, I don't know, although he's got red, white, blue. Like, the black may be just a splash or something. Okay, what you got here? Kitchen Finks. Well, now that is annoying. That is very annoying. I am not happy about that. Ooh, okay. Now that's interesting here. We could Seething Song into Manamorphose. So we give us 5. Cycle 2. Give us 7. Wait a minute. So 5. 5 only cycle 2, but we would have 2 counters on the Steamkin. We're short 1. We're short 1 thing there, aren't we? Let's do this. What was my exile? Oh, Lelia. Okay. I like that. Wait a minute. So we're gonna Seething Song, Manamorphose, Layla. Okay, so hold on. So 5, and it puts a token. 5, and it puts a token. Down to 2, and it puts a token. We remove the 3, play Hellrider, swing with everybody. We're going to do that. We are definitively going to do that. We are going to put into the graveyard because we don't need that mana at this point, maybe? Yeah. Okay. And we are going to cast Manamorphose. Hang that. And then what might we need blue for? We could blue for like Vendilion Click or something, I guess. So, yeah. We're going to put on top of our library and go blue, blue. We're going to Frantic here. We're going to put Cold Span Dragon on top. We're going to discard. We're going to discard Hellrider here. We'll play a land. We will have. Oh, we're gonna untap 3. So we will have 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna. Oh, I cannot justify playing the Hellrider here, right? Like I have to do this. Untap the 3 lands. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That was a ridiculous turn. Sadly, it means that we're not going to get... sadly, it means that we're not going to... Oh, and we can treasure cruise this turn because we get the mana. Oh, that is so funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so sacrifice for... two mana. So, and then cast this. And we're gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Put in the graveyard. Okay. Play a land. Say go. That was pretty crazy. Trying to figure out if we ever had... trying to figure out if we ever had delirium there at any point. What's he got here? Gonna damnation me probably. Oh, he's got his own glory bringer. Okay. All right. So what you gonna get? You gonna get my gold span? You gonna get my voltaic? Ooh, okay. Sure. It's an interesting choice there. Just gave my Dragon Rage, options there. So let's lay land. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could... So if we Lilia here... Yeah, we can Lilia here, and then we'll be able to empty. Sure. Oh, no. Okay, we have to do... yeah, we have to do that differently. So let's actually... Okay, so let's do this then. Inferno Titan. We are short of mana, but we won't be after we swing. It's going to be 7, and then sack for double red. Cast. Transform the Visionary. Yeah, we're just going to do 3 to his head. That means he needs to deal with lots of stuff. Damnation, I guess, is pretty good here. Jace, less so. Okay. I mean, I guess Wrath is good, right? Like, we're, like, if he's got Wrath or Balance... Well, Balance doesn't get there, but Wrath does. Damnation does. Okay. Alright. So, he's got some Planeswalkers we need to deal with. He does have a Wear and Tear main. Blue, some green, some red. His deck's all over the place. I wish we had some mana denial. We had that Rishanen port, I think, in the side. Right, didn't we? Oh, no, that must be a different deck. But I don't think we're wanting to... I don't think we're wanting to change anything here. Like, I mean, Mom might be cute against him, but we're not jacking up the mana base for it. We didn't see anything from a artifact or enchantment standpoint that we're going to jack up the mana base to play Cathar. I guess Hangerback is cute. Maybe Banefire can potentially... maybe Banefire can potentially, like, knock off a Planeswalker that he's got blocked. Let's see. So, yeah, and I'm just going to put it in. We're going to 41 that crap. All right. Let's see if we can get to 2-1 here. All right. This is not particularly a good thing for us, but we're going to go ahead and keep it. We can get Magda down. If we draw an island in the first 2 turns, and we're in a pretty good spot. This is not our opponent mulled to 5. He's got a crazy, like, he's got cards all over the place color-wise, and his mana fixing didn't look that great, so I can see why he might need to mull aggressively. Or just might be in a spot where, like, he doesn't have a choice. So sadly, even though he mulled to 5 here, like, if we don't get an island soon... Oh, well, there we go. Ta-da. Okay, I think we lead a mountain here. And then we'll see what he plays. He did mull to 5, so I think we probably run Magda out regardless here. Get a signet here. Wall of Omens. Okay. All right, that's fine. I don't mind running... Oh, got himself a land too. All right. I don't mind running Magda into Wall of Omens, and I don't mind taking a... I don't mind taking a break off from... well, now I'm going to feel like a moron. Okay. Oh, well, all right. Solemn's okay, but not something I'm overly worried about here. Okay, I think now we just hold on to Magda, and we'll Vendilion click him during his draw step. See if he's got anything here. Oh yeah, we're not facing Ashiok, young man. You play Island, okay. All right, gonna go there. And I think, am I willing to? I think I might be willing to sacrifice the Magda. No, you know what? I don't want to give him a free card. Like, I do want the mana, but I don't want the free card. Damn, that is annoying. Okay. Oh, that is frustrating. Top decked Vendilion click. Well, he didn't. I mean, I gave it to him, I guess. That is frustrating. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff here. I don't know what he takes. Like, I guess he probably takes the Titan. Like, the Titan is the most dangerous long term, right? Like, the Mull Drifter here is very good. The Treasure Cruise is potentially good down the road, but, like, but I think he's probably got to get rid of Titan, right? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right. Well, that's that. That's unfortunate. We had a pretty good run to he played his Plains. Okay. That was going to be a pretty nice little run there. And pretty easy looking little matchup if we Didn't get there. So let's go ahead and sack here. We will take the volcanic. We're just going to go ahead and run out Mully D. Straight up Mully D style. Alright. And we're good there. Hopefully he doesn't have a lot of... Oh, he's got Unholy Heat. Okay. Well, this dude is beginning to get on my nerves with this having stuff. we had to tighten right back. How infuriated is he going to be by that? Let's swing. What are the odds that he has any counters in his deck? We're not playing around it. Alright, so what do we want to do here? We could get cute into a big empty thorns here, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think we're gonna plan on that. Okay. Don't really want to give him another card, but like we want to get through for damage, so. He's got so many dudes. We're actually threatening lethal next turn, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, and if we hold a Banefire here. So I think what we're going to do actually, we're going to Recruiter. And get Pestermite. And then that gives us a way to deal with, like, if he's got a creature in the way, that's fine. If not, we can potentially just, yep, there we go. Alright, gang. Well, another 2-1. I can't complain too much. Like I said, we did get our 8th just a little while ago. So, decent deck. Didn't quite get there right. Like, we only had one piece each of the combo. 1 Twin, 1 Pestermite. But all along, I kind of saw that going as I did the draft. And so we ended up with kind of a pretty good, like, kind of aggro red thing going on along with it. So, played out about as well as I could expect. That we would have needed, I think, more combo pieces in order to actually get there and be a 3-0 style deck. But overall, pretty happy with it. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye now.